What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. In today's video, I first off have to say thank you guys so much for 4,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome and killing the game. And with that being said, topic of discussion today is the red truck and what's in this box. Now, I know I said we were talking about getting rid of the red truck, and hopefully the wind noise and the cars aren't too loud and I can talk over them. Still a little sick, but feeling better. I got my hat on today, so my hair's not so crazy. But basically, I was talking about selling the red truck. I need to shop again. But anyways, talking about selling the red truck, and a subscriber actually sent me this, and I need your guys' help. So shout out to Dylan_6. I'll put his link right here so you guys can see it. But he sent me this for free. Now it needs a little bit of work, and it's kind of like a vision. It's like a vision out in the future, right? But anyways, without further ado, I'll show you why we're keeping the red truck. We have a polished cover S366 T4 flange turbo. It needs to be rebuilt, and the cover is a little bit gouged from when the shaft broke. Nothing we can't fix. We're gonna get a rebuild kit for this, but this is where I need you guys. I need a new cover for this. I can probably make it work with the one in there, but it's kind of chewed up. So if we can get a new one, that would be great. And basically expect us to start building the red truck how we want it. So we have a big-ish single, a 66mm single turbo for the red truck. I'm super pumped. I've always wanted to do this, and now we have one. So super stoked. Thank you guys for 4K. That's why we're gonna do this. So with this channel being mostly about builds and us doing our own work to make things meet, for 4,000 subscribers, I figured we could start the next build. Instead of just buying something new or doing something else, you know, we kind of went like I guess balls to the wall is all I can really think of to say, but on the orange truck. So I did go a little bit crazy, like right out the bat, just one right after the other. So this is gonna be like your kind of your run-of-the-mill, like street daily mild build. So basically S366 big single, I guess not really big, but single. Probably gonna stay around stock fuel for a while. I don't really know how much S366s can take. It's not really honestly the turbo I wanted to go with, but it was sent to me for free. So like obviously, you know, I'm not gonna turn down anything that's free. I'm not gonna try and just like make money off the dude's product. Like I'm gonna put it to use. And I know they're not bad chargers. It's, you know, it's a 66mm, so it should move enough air, and probably stock fuel is probably good enough with good tunes. Obviously this truck is gonna need a transmission at some point. So with that, you guys know I have a built Allison that's blown up. So not really built, but a broken built Allison that is in need of a rebuild. Now, all it needs is a front pump, new seals, and clutches. I'm gonna just do 1 through 5 because they're probably worn out. I don't need to go into the valve body, don't really need to mess with anything else, I don't think. So, with that being said, I know I've talked about it for a long time. I am probably gonna be doing the Allison build sooner than later. Probably not too soon, but maybe beginning next year, like springtime. We'll say springtime next year. And that's gonna be the next big thing. So I am working on getting a rebuild kit for the turbo, so we're gonna go over a rebuild on that. And then I'm working on getting either some sort of piping kit, maybe I'll design my own, you know, I don't really know, and to be honest, they're not cheap, so it's gonna take some time. We're gonna do this build how your normal like build would go, like for your normal young guy, or you know, just your normal family man not making $1 million, and you can buy a truck, you've been paying on it for a little bit, you want to start upgrading, you don't want to go too crazy. Obviously the transmission, all that stuff, and be doing everything myself is a little bit of a plus, because I already have a lot of stuff because I've had Duramaxes for so long. But you know, it would just take some more time to save up a little bit of extra money for all that stuff. As far as where we're really gonna go, it's probably gonna be built trans, you know, big single or fixed vane single daily driver tow truck. Like I don't see a reason to get rid of it. There's no reason for me to sell this truck, put a little bit of money in my pocket, and then go out and drop, you know, 30-40 grand on a newer truck that it's gonna have a higher payment, and I'm not gonna be able to upgrade it as much, or I'm gonna have to buy something already upgraded, which that's no fun. You always want to buy a stock truck. So basically that's the plan for the future. Expect that with the build. I know you guys were kind of worried when I was talking about selling it, which it wasn't like clickbait or anything. I was seriously considering selling it, but I do think I'm gonna keep it now, and I'm going to go that route with it. Kind of, we might do some bigger injectors in the future if the Charger is happy with it or whatnot. I'm trying to do a billet wheel, so we're gonna do a full rebuild, probably 360 bearings. I know I've read some forums, people are back and forth about it. Probably gonna do 360 thrust bearings, a new shaft, new turbine wheel, a new compressor wheel, and hopefully a new cover if you guys can help me out. I don't mind paying for it, but they're a little bit pricey, brand new. So if you guys can find me one, or you have one laying around or something that's, you know, you don't really use, like you took the cover off, went to a race cover, anything like that, I will gladly buy it off you. Just let me know. And as far as that goes, that's kind of it for today's video. I really just want to say thank you guys so much for 4,000 subscribers. I know not the world's biggest landmark, but you know, it's a big landmark for the channel, and we're growing, we're starting to do more stuff. You know, hopefully you guys can see the videos are improving. You know, I'm not an expert editor, videographer, never any of that stuff. For a long time I just slapped videos together because I was like, you know, whatever. But you should always do things to the best of your abilities, and that's really what I'm trying to hone in on now. Is I'm really trying to bring you guys good content with good editing. And it just takes a lot of work, and obviously you guys know I've been sick. My head's kind of been all over the place. I have a lot going on, but I'm trying to make more uploads more regularly, and it's kind of where I'm at, guys. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're new here, please smash that subscribe button and watch the build, and you know, drop a like on this video if you like the way it's going, and turn on that little bell for the post notifications. That way you know when a video is getting posted. You know, and dropping likes really means a lot to us. It really shows us that, you know, you guys care and you guys are liking what we're doing. Obviously, you know, thumb down every once in a while. Not everyone's gonna like the content. Honestly, I'm not a person who cares too much, so it's not gonna affect me in what I do. But the guys that comment, the guys that keep me going, you guys are awesome. I love you all. Like, we're gonna do big things, and I'm telling you guys, at the end of 2019, like when I get out of the military and I have time and I'm, you know, running a business and we have a shop, and we're gonna do way more builds. Expect trucks in and out, and we got some Duramax swaps, probably some solid axle swaps coming up. And I am actually going to a CNC, hopefully going to a CNC programming school. And that's I'm doing that for the business, because I want to do everything I did on the orange truck, but do it a little bit more legit. You know, like instead of me grinding frame plates for, you know, days on end, use a CNC machine, cut them out, make them look nice, and really just build a badass truck. So there are things that are coming in the future that, like, it's just gonna take time, guys. Like, you know, I don't really have money to be blowing when I'm trying to get everything ready for business. And I think most of you guys understand that, is that, you know, it's as much as everyone thinks that like YouTube is this great platform, which it is, I'm not saying it's not, but like, just because, you know, I make content doesn't mean that I don't need to pay for everything that is made or take the time out of my day. So it does cost a lot to do this. It's not the easiest thing. So instead of me blowing all my savings on another build like the orange truck, basically we're gonna take this step by step and kind of do what is necessary to get it done. So the nice thing is I have an extra trans, so I can start building that before the truck needs it, and then hopefully swap it out in the meantime before this one gets too bad or gets blown up. That way I'm not without a truck unless I make it happen, you know. And at that, we will, you know, go over the whole build, and then we'll pull this trans out, and we'll probably build it and keep it as an extra, you know, or sell it or something, you know, or keep it for the next truck, and just kind of keep cycling trans out. Who knows? But I am probably rambling on for so long, guys. I appreciate you guys and everything that you do. So thank you again. Thank you for 4K. We're gonna keep going up and hopefully keep killing the game. So I appreciate that, guys. I will catch you later. We have some EFI Live videos coming soon. I actually have some tunes getting made and tuning for the ZF6 truck right now. So as always, yet again, thank you guys. I'm out of here.